I am a real obnoxious person when I shop. If I'm shopping for furniture, I'm lifting up cushions, I'm turning stuff over, clothes, I'm turning stuff inside out. I mean, they all look at me like I'm crazy, but honestly, you cannot judge quality by manufacturer anymore or by label anymore. You have to know what you're looking at. And you know what? They don't really teach sewing in school anymore. So,
no more
yeah, you know, I mean, cooking you still can get, and, you know, carpentry and stuff, but you can't really get sewing. And moms don't teach it anymore. Some people do. It's really kind of a shame. You know, if you don't know about how to construct a garment, get a book with pictures and start looking what the different seams are. What's a French seam? What's cut in the bias? What is the difference between polyester and cotton blend? And what's the difference between the thread count? And for example, like on cashmere sweaters, you know, they'll go, it's cashmere, and then you look at it, it's like a cashmere silk blend, and silk is real cheap right now, but then you find out that they're using the end of what's the skein? Is that how you pronounce that? I forget.
Yeah.
And it's a lower quality yarn. So you really have to start knowing this stuff, because if you don't know it, then you're going to pay more for something that's actually worth less.
I would rather pay more and have a quality garment. I've got shirts in my closet, I won't even tell you how old they are. I still wear them because they're quality and they're going to last.
Yeah,
rather than going out and getting that $5 shirt the day after Thanksgiving, because, you know, it's going to last you 5 washings.
The whole weekend shopping thing was about going out and getting things like Xbox and PS3 and, you know, flat screen digital TVs. That's what that's about. Because those are great deals, and
those are harder to find.
Those are harder to find,
steals.
right?
Yeah.
The electronics.
The electronics, you know, that I understand, and that would, you know, that would get me out of the house. But basically, I think I hit Salvation Army yesterday. That was about my big thing, and outside of that, I've been eating pie and turkey.
Oh,
pie! I've been having some apple pie. Yes.
Could we be then seeing maybe a lessening of this explosive growth in internet shopping, because there's so much out there, out in the stores? Maybe people are shopping less online.
No, absolutely not.
We go look at things, and then we find it on the internet. So we do the touchy-feely brick and mortar visit. We like this stuff.
Then you don't have to stand in line.
I actually do the reverse. I look online to try to get a concept of what the price is and who's got it where.
When you've identified what you want.
Right, and then I usually go out and try to find it locally for less. But it doesn't always happen.
No.
That doesn't always happen. You still can't beat sitting in your pajamas eating pie, shopping on Amazon. I'm sorry, that's way too good. I do. It's my pie year. I mean, I love apple pie. And I had 4 or 5 slices Thursday night. So
pie is very American.
Absolutely.
Cake is very French. That's my observation for the day.
But you know, here's the thing, even with like pie, I mean, in the month of October, Marie Callender's had their pie
Any
sale.
pie for $5.99.
Right, and there's several kinds of pies you can freeze ahead of time. So I was like going, okay, you can freeze some pies, not all pies, some pies.
Now we're getting a whole
nother thing, right? So, you know, right, I mean, there's ways to do it.
Well, speaking of staying away from cheap 99-cent stuff, that's this, right?
No, that was
you got that for like nothing.
Okay.
No, it's like it's made overseas.
Bad label.
Now, yeah, well, I'm sorry, I'm a Bruin fan, you guys.
Well, it's a sad thing for both of you then.
Well, I taught there years ago, and my daughter was born there, so I'm kind of.
There you go.
I hang on to you bet. It's a great hospital, and it was wonderful when I was teaching there. It was great.
It's a wonderful university. It's a wonderful location. There's a lot of upside. They just need new coaches. They need better recruiting.
You're ready to jettison Neuheisel.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, after what he pulled yesterday?
I've never gotten into the sporting thing.
He calls a timeout with less than a minute in the game.
That's why you
okay.
And said, that's right. Yeah. So
I don't remember the tuition I was paying when I went there.
Oh gosh, I paid $1,000 a year.
Oh my gosh.
$1,000 a year.
But a good education is always a bargain.
Shows you how long ago that was.
Well, long ago for me, it was $3,500 a semester at USC.
Oh wow.
But so now you're looking at roughly that is what you're paying per class now.
Yeah, and the rates just went up in all those Yeah.
Oh, do you see? Hey,
but anyways,
you see what
we're supposed to stick on shopping.
Oh, right. Okay, all right. Well, we got to go because we're running out of time. One last thing.
Okay, one last thing. We're having a contest on my website where I'm giving away a PS3 and a Wii and snowboard gear and jewelry.
Wow.
And theater tickets. And all you have to do is sign up on my email list and give me the best reason why you love Bargains LA.
Okay, and your website again?
BargainsLA.com, and I'm actually working today posting new hot sales that are coming up this week, including the Bowers sale and a couple other big warehouse sales that are coming up. So we all have our work in store for us and saving money.
Fantastic. Okay, we're going to take a short break and then we're going to do our roundtable. You're watching Sunday LA. Thanks, Suzanne O'Connor, for coming in. Okay.
Box.